Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. So what I have here today is the LG UltraGear Gaming Speaker. As you can tell, this is the gaming speaker from LG. It's supposed to be something new. I just got it in the mail yesterday, so let's go ahead and open this up and let's see how it looks. I got this directly from LG. I'm kind of a little worried. It looks like it might be somebody's return or something because there's two seal stickers on here. One's already been cut open and the box has been damaged, so yep, it looks like this is probably somebody's return. Thank you, LG, I appreciate that. Yeah, this is definitely somebody's return. Well, hopefully it's not broken or something. Definitely not awe-inspiring, that's for sure. Nothing better than buying something brand new and getting somebody's return instead. So here it is. You got your plugs in the back here. You got your DC in. You got your optical in. Here's your reset. Aux out. Looks like a USB-C. And looks like you got another USB-C here. And you got your headset jack right there. See, on the top, we got your power. Looks like your source button. This is your headset on and off. Let's see, you got your EQ, RTS, and FPS. It's got 3D gaming sound, DTS, Hi-Fi quad, DAC, high-res audio. One interesting thing about this is that you can, when you plug in your headset here, you can switch between the speaker or your headset. And apparently this pairs really well with a DTS headset. Okay, let's see what we got with it. This is probably your power plug. Yep, you got your power brick here. USB-A to USB-C cable. Let's see what this is. Oh, that goes over the cable. Can't remember what this is at the top of my head though. When I remember what this was, I'll post it in the description. I just don't remember off the top of my head. Okay, you got your getting started guide. So the RTS is for your 3D gaming sound. The built-in microphone is these 4 dots up here. Okay, so pressing in is your voice chat voice command. This is the volume rocker. And that's voice chat voice command. You got little QR codes here so you can download the app for Android as well as iOS. So the source button, apparently when you press it, it changes colors. If it's white, it's going to the USB. If it's red, it's optical. If it's blue, it is Bluetooth. Let's see if there's anything else in here. Oh, just a simple manual for the gaming speaker. Just tells you how to connect the speaker and use it. Yep, very simple manual. Let's see, is there anything else in here? And that looks like it's it. Okay, so I just briefly looked over the manual real quick. And it looks like, I don't know if this is the way you're supposed to set it up or this is just a suggestion, but what it wants is the USB cable connection on here. So the USB is going to be for the PC, your optical in is going to be for your gaming console, and then the Bluetooth is going to be for your smartphone. And this has lightings, as you can see from the box. If you want to turn it on, off and on, all you do is just press and hold the headset button for 2 seconds, or if you want to use the app, and that's how you can turn the lighting off and on. Okay, that's pretty much it for what's in there. Okay, let me go ahead and hook all this stuff up. Okay, so first let me go ahead and install the LG GP9 app. So it's the LG X Boom app is what you'll be using with this. You can see right there. Let's go ahead and get it installed. It's 94 megabytes. Okay, it's done installing. Got your terms of use. It wants to access my location. I do not want it to. Access photos, media, files. Let's go ahead and allow that in case you want to stream. So if you don't allow it access, which I refused the location because I can't understand why this would need my location, It's claiming that it will restrict some functions like auto music play and download product user's manual, which again, I don't see why it would need my location to download stuff, because I did approve access for storage location. I'm still going to decline it. Okay, so let's go ahead and connect it. So it wants me to turn the speaker on. So it wants me to go to my Bluetooth. Sorry, it's set for a USB right now. Optical. Okay, now it's on Bluetooth. So let's see if I can find it. There it is, LG GP9. I don't know if you can see it here, but it's flashing blue to show that it's got the Bluetooth ready. Okay, it's pairing right now. Asking to pair, go ahead and pair it. All right, that is now paired. It shows it's got 20% battery remaining. So apparently this thing can run on batteries, which I did not realize, which might be the reason why there's no openings for your plugs and everything else in the back of it. So I guess this is also a portable speaker, which is, I guess that would be pretty good. Then it explains the cover. Of course, it doesn't explain the cover, how poorly it stays on. Yep, shows 20% battery remaining. It is linked. Got your Bluetooth connection here. It's got your volume, product updates. It's got your sound effects. You got standard, FPS, RTS. I guess this is user defined. So you got use UAC, which it wants you to turn off if you're running a PS4 or PS5. Here's your lighting, and I prefer blue. So as your headphone gain, if it sounds cracky or distorted, you'd go ahead and turn that on. I don't have headset hooked up to it though. Got an equalizer for this thing. Here's your settings, auto power management. So this is good for if it's on running on battery. So if there's no connection or operation for a certain period of time, the power is automatically turned off. Also good for power saving. You got your DRC. It features Dolby Digital, which automatically adjusts soft and loud volume levels for a better listening experience. You got your auxiliary out gain. Got your help, your app version, device version, privacy info, open source. Since I'm mostly gonna be using this for gaming and not listening to music, I'm gonna go ahead and leave that off. Let's see what this user is. This allows you to adjust the EQ levels yourself, which I'm not gonna mess with. I'll just leave it on a standard EQ. Well, actually, let's see. So standard EQ is best for listening to music. FPS is perfect for first-person shooting games. RTS, it's good games for RPGs and such, and I'm actually gonna be playing MMOs with this, so I'll leave it on RTS instead. You got your microphone button here, which turns the microphone on. Watch. So there's the app. Let's go ahead and go back to the system instead. Let's go back and switch it back to USB. So to show that it's on USB, it is now white. I don't have optical hooked up, but there it is, red for optical. It's blue, so it's back to the Bluetooth again. Let's go ahead and leave it on white. And here's your headphones. I don't have a headphone hooked up, but if you do and you want the headphones on, the icon turns white. Let's go ahead and turn that off. I don't have it set for FPS because I probably won't be playing first-person shooters on here. I may or may not. I do have it set for RTS because I mostly do MMO type games. Here's for the EQ. I don't have a voice chat, so pressing down won't really do much unless it's got one built in. So that's turning the microphone on right there. Just going to turn that off. And here's your volume rocker. It looks like my audio is already connected to the LG, which it is. So let's see if we can load something up. Let me load up one of my games instead. That way I don't have to worry about getting flagged for copyright. So if you notice, I do have a dual monitor stand on here, but only one monitor. I've had a second monitor on ordered through LG for at least 7 or 8 months now. Not a word for them. Find out what's going on with it. I have no clue. This speaker is actually on order for about 4 or 5 months before it finally came in. Again, no explanation, no ETA given to me, no nothing. And I have another item through LG that's been on order for at least 11 months now, maybe 10. Again, no communication from LG. It's really bugging me just how poor LG is with shipping out items that have already been paid for. It's like I've mostly been, until now, I've been mostly a Samsung house, and I've never had issues with Samsung actually delivering stuff in a timely manner. So I may be switching back to Samsung after this if they ever ship my monitor and my other item out, if they ever do. But I'll probably be going back to Samsung after this. Okay, the sound is okay. It's a little higher pitched than what I like. Sounds good though. So yeah, I'm not sure if you can hear it, but it sounds pretty good. It is a little high pitched than what I'm used to hearing from my other speakers. Again, like I said, let's see if there's a cue to get into the game or not. If there's not a cue, then I'll go ahead and play a little, get a little sound effects popping through here, see what it sounds. Don't know how well you can hear the sound effects on it. Let's see what the logging sounds like. Oh no, I'm actually liking it. I like the sound of it. It sounds pretty good. Yep, I like the audio of it. It is a little bit high-pitched, more high-pitched than I prefer, but I should be able to fix that with the EQ. This is the RTS EQ. Let me see how it sounds by changing to FPS, which, I mean, this isn't an FPS game, but... Supposedly in FPS mode, it's going to isolate the sounds a little better so you know what direction the sounds are coming from. The RTS actually sounds a little bit more high-pitched than the FPS does. So I'm thinking I may actually prefer the FPS. Yep, actually I think I like the sound of the FPS more than the RTS, so I may need to go in and just play with the EQ setting so it's not so high-pitched sounding, because I really don't care for that. Okay, I found some royalty-free music, so let me go ahead and play this, and let's see how this sounds. I'm gonna go ahead and change the sound effect back to standard, since this is best for music. I'm not going to do a custom EQ or anything like that. So let's go ahead and see how this sounds. Okay, let's try a different type of music. That sounds pretty good. I can feel the vibrations in my keyboard. I'm guessing from a little bit of bass. Yeah, it's vibrating through my desk. Yep, I can definitely feel the vibration through the desk. Trying to play a little different variety of music here. Different kinds of sounds. This one sounds pretty good too. Not sure how well the sound's going to come through on here, since I'm using a small little mic and everything to do the recording. So you're probably not going to get the actual experience of how it really sounds. But it does sound pretty good. I'm actually impressed. Thank you for watching. I appreciate it. You guys have a great day, and y'all stay safe out there.